Good morning, good morning, good morning. Right, today I've got about 15 things to pack, so I'm going to take you through each one and how I'm doing it. I've also got a Billy Bass to fix, which I've done a video before, probably put a link in, and I'll show you that as well. But let me show you what I'm packing. First sale is massive sale, probably the biggest one. Let me flip around and show you. Okay, it's this rather fantastic Battle of Endor Lego kit. So I've already started taking it to bits. I bagged them up as per the instructions. So I'm going through the instructions and I'll put what's in bag 1, what's in bag 2, and I'll label them up 1, 2, 3, etc. But this was a fantastic kit. It's got probably about 7 or 8 minifigures. Leia, Chewie, Han, R2-D2, couple of scout troopers in there, some rebel commanders, and it went for £140. Nuts. So yeah, it's Sunday, and I like doing all of my packaging done on Sunday, either to get it down the post office today, or first thing Monday to sort of like set me up clear for the week. So anyway, I'm going to dismantle this. It'll probably take me at least half an hour. And then I'll come back and show you. Once it's all bagged up, it will go in a box, and that's it. Okay, that's the first one done. So I've bagged it all up. And it's better to dismantle Lego going through the instructions backwards. Top tip of the day. I put the individual weight on there just to make it a little bit more kind of like I know what I'm doing. And I've put the instructions in a bubble mailer from eBay. And I'm going to put the whole lot in a wine box. I will put this in big bubble wrap and then put it in the wine box if there's any more void filler needed. And then I'll brown paper that to make it look rather nice because it is a big sale. On to the next one, which I'll have to dig out. Okay, next we've got this Man City scarf, which is it's a very nice thing, apart from the fact it's Man City, of course, but we won't worry about that. So it's just going to go in some light packing paper that I've got. And then in a poly mailer. This sold for £7.99, not a huge seller, plus £3.49 postage. I think I got it from a jumble sale, and I think I remember everything on the stall was 20p, but when I came to buy this, I think the woman wanted £1 for it or something, and I was aghast that I had to fork out £1. But there you go. And it's been hanging around a while. I thought it would sell quicker than it did, but it has gone now. So yeah, easy one to pack. Okay, the next one I'm doing is a big loader Thomas set, which was actually a fixed video I did probably a month or two back. Sometimes I might just sort of wrap these in brown paper, but I'm actually going to put it in a cardboard sleeve. And because the box is thin and it's quite worn, I'm going to put some cardboard on the edges as well. And once that's all in, I'll brown paper that. I'm hoping it will go small parcel. I think it will. So not too difficult, that one. Okay, that's Thomas done. On to the next one. We'll quickly go over the mess. It's this Nightmare board game, which was a bit of a freebie. So all I'm going to do on this is probably cut some strips of used sticker backing, and just to create a little band around all the cards. This wasn't complete, it didn't have the book of riddles, but I printed it offline. And it should be quite easy to pack. Once it's all, I might get there's some plastic bits there which I'll put in a little plastic bag. And then because it's a long format one, I'll put a rectangle of cardboard around it, a square tube of cardboard. I've got this to do as well, and I'll do the same for that. That went for £40 plus postage, so not bad. I got that free off Luke, who gave it to me, so hope he's not too hacked off that I got that for it, but he didn't want it and needed to clear out. But it was quite a good price, but it was complete and it's in good condition. There we go, just put a band around that and put all the sort of bits and bobs in small plastic bags. The board and other bits are under this kind of not very good bit of cardboard, and yeah, ready to pack. Okay, next in this huge Toblerone of cardboard is a Darth Maul double-ended lightsaber. So yeah, I always do Toblerones with these, and I've just got to do some cardboard ends and seal it up a little bit better. So that's sold for £69.99, which is wasn't expecting it to go for asking price, but that was a really good price for that. So pleased that has gone. Okay, next we've got an Umbro tracksuit top, which I've had for absolutely years. So it'll come out of there. This is how I store them. They get stored in there in one of these large containers, and normally do like 4 piles in there. I've got 2 of these and 3 bags, and that's about all the clothes I do really. So it'll come out of there, go in the old wrapping paper, make it look nice, and then in a poly mailer, so it's all pre-folded, so that's take about 2 minutes, which is nice. Yeah, £8.99, not a huge amount really. I'll probably initially put it on for probably about 15 quid, but just was not selling. But yeah, 2-minute job. Okay, next up is I suppose a bit of a, I see a lot of people reselling these. It's a Tams, is it? Disney Tigger Mug. Don't go for a lot really, so I probably would have picked this up for 50p. It's gone for 8 quid. I always kind of regret buying them, but will always buy them if I see them, because I know they do sell. But you know, they're not great. You know, anything that doesn't make a tenner is always a bit meh for me, and preferably I like things to make over 20. But you know, 50p to 8 quid plus postage. So it'll be packed in large bubble wrap. That'll be sort of halved and put down on itself, so it's like double walled, and then newspaper surround, and that's and then it will be brown papered, and that's how I'm packing that. There we go. There's the cut down wine box mug inside. I love these because they're always just under, or the majority of them are just under 16 centimeters, which is your small parcel size. Normally do just tape over the perforations, but if I'm sort of like shrinking, you know, it down and putting the top squeezed on the bottom bit, I'll have the perforations from the bottom on this side and the perforations. So this side's got perforations here, and this side's got the perforations here where I've gone over it. So yeah, very sturdy newspaper bubble wrap mug sorted. This feels like it's never ending. Right, Kerplunk vintage game. It's went for £20, which is a good price. I think I've sold it before for about 17, but Christmas, obviously some good vintage buys going on. So £19.99 plus £4.99 postage. Again, because it's a little bit flimsy, this thing, I've got some double wall cardboard. I'm just going to create a cylinder around that. And Nintendo Wii box, lovely condition. 2 games, FIFA 14 and Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. 1 Wii remote with silicone grip and the nunchuck, not Motion Plus. Power supply TV leads, had all the doors on the side, and the sensor bar. Like I say, lovely condition, £74.99 plus £7.99 postage, and I've got another one of these which I've actually got to get on, so I might well list that tomorrow. And probably could just brown paper this and send it off like that, but again, I'm going to put a single wall cardboard sleeve around it, just for a bit of added protection, just because of the value of it. And you know, both of these are going Hermes. But yeah, good price for that Wii, sort of £70-80, probably what you're going to get around this time of year. Okay, next is this little bear, little Harrods Key Ring. I picked up a whole bag of these. There must have been about 30 maybe in the bag. Probably about 3 years ago from a boot fair. Can't remember how much I paid. Probably five or 10 quid. I sell them for £5 each, I think. And they're slow sellers, but they are tiny. Lovely thing just to drip out like that. Don't mind that at all. So that'll just be wrapped in my packing paper to make it look nice, and then I'll cut down an A4 bulb mailer, probably cut this in half and then tape it up, and it'll be sent in that. Okay, not too many left now. Done a few of these before. Harry Potter monster book. Pretty flimsy packaging, so it will be a bit of cardboard going one way, a bit of cardboard going the other way, just to give it that support. This sold, I think they're selling for about 15 quid. So, yeah, sold a few of these. And then after that, it's got a load of board games. Right, the final 3. Innuendo, which probably picked up from a boot fair. New in box, but that went for a tenner. These are all plus £3.49 postage. That went for £10.99. I think one of the segments is a replacement segment, so it looks slightly different, but only slightly. And then that one went for this. I thought I'd listed, but I didn't. That went for £14.99 plus postage, and went straight away. So I don't know whether I slightly undersold it, but good to get it out. So yeah, just going to brown paper all of these. I think I might have just sold a milk bottle. I just had an offer on it, but that was like £4, and that will just go bubble wrap if it does sell, newspaper in a cut down wine box. That's how that will go, and then brown papered. But yeah, get these packaged up, and I am done, ready for Monday morning. Monday morning, just back from the school run. This is the milk bottle that sold late last night, so wine box just shrunk down. So I've got to put all those parcels in a big Santa sack. I write my name on the top here, put all the postcodes, put it in one of those little clips at the top, and just drop it off. And they do the proof of postage for me, and I pick them up later. Not a proper click and drop, but a nice little arrangement. I've got one parcel to go to UPS, which is the Wii. I paid a little bit extra just to have the extra cover on that. They're on half price actually, Pat Links, so that's well worth doing. And then I've got 6 parcels that have got to go to Hermes, so I'll do a bit of filming of all that. But at the moment, I'm just stuffing my sack. Right, it's 20 to 9. I've got my UPS parcel, so this is just like a 2-minute down the road, which is nice. And I'm hoping I've just avoided the light school run. I can see sort of like people coming back. So I've got to get all this done by 11 o'clock because I'm doing List 5 live. But get back, then pop down the post office, pop down Hermes, and I'm done. Well, I almost did a right old balls up there. I'm selling 2 Wiis, and I packaged up the wrong one. I'm doing one with Mario and Sonic and some other game, and one with Just Dance and Wii Sports. And so I dropped off at UPS the wrong one, came back, realised, and then so how on earth you reprint a UPS label off eBay? No idea. So then I go running down the road with scissors and sellotape, get in the UPS, tell them what's happened, and cut the label off and stick it on the new one. Fun and games, fun and games. I'm just like, got a scrambled brain now, but I've got to go down the Royal Mail, got to go down Hermes, then I'm going to have a cup of tea and try and get my head in order. Right, all done, all sorted, 10 to 10, get home, have a cup of tea, get ready for List 5 Live. I've managed to nab a whole load of boxes as well, because I know the local pharmacy puts their recycling out on a Monday, so always good to know the timings of it. And I feel so good when I walk in that post office. The queues at the moment are, you know, Christmas postage queues. So for me, it's going down the road. It's been going down the road since lockdown, but it's chocker. So I'm pushing in front of about 30 people. Saves me a whole load of time. If you haven't got click and drop or drop and go or whatever it is, mine isn't an official one. It's just like I fill a bag and I spoke to my post office. And like I say, I'll write all the postcodes on there, and they do the. I've just picked up a load from a few days ago, so well worth it. So I hope you enjoyed all that. I'm going to go and relax now. God, bit of a nightmare with that UPS one. I've had to do that maybe once before. It wasn't a wrong parcel. I forgot to put a warning label on an Amazon shipment, which was nothing really. But yeah, always check. Anyway. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too long. Take care and see you soon.